adrenaline rushing game. The obstacles are placed in weird corners with special angles in which no matter where you hide, you will most probably get shot. So when you're in the field, with shots coming at you, with you shooting people, with people shouting for you to move, for you to dodge, for you to hide, more and more youths are starting to play this game. Corporate companies realize that paintball is actually a good team building tool for them. The number one safety rule in paintball is always to have your paintball mask on. Never ever remove the mask whenever you're in the field, regardless of whatever circumstances. We also provide a safety protector for the participants in case they need it for additional protection. Usually it's a comfort for them. It's a wide range for our participants, mainly from 14 years old all the way to 40 years old and beyond. I always tell people this is one of the only sports where 3 generations can come together and play a sport together. Of course, people of different nature, different character can play as well. People who are a little bit more gung-ho, they can go up to the field, they can do a bit more running. People who are a little bit more conservative, they can stay at the back, become sniper shooter as well. If you are a little bit more into the game, that's where you can start to learn a bit of skill. But for most beginners, basically just come out, have fun, enjoy yourself, and have a good laugh.
I believe a lot of Singaporeans complain, there's nothing much to see in Singapore. There's like always watching movie and doing the same thing. So I was thinking this can be a good alternative entertainment. I'm going to start the timer and then it's a game on for you guys. Okay, have fun.
Start looking for clues right now. If not, the oxygen will be cut off in this room.
As for the team, we thought it would be nice to have a novelty like the one we are in. The room we are in now is the Secrets of Da Vinci, which is also the hardest room. But to play the game, you don't really need to know his background or history. And then we have the next room, which is Dimension Z, which is more tailored to people that like Zen. The story is you are supposed to be meditating and then somehow suddenly you will get sucked into this another dimension, which is the Dimension Z. And then we also have a Wonderful Dream, which is also our most popular room because it's slightly easier compared to the rest. The escape rate is about 18%, which is not exactly easy, but it's still the easiest here. And also because that room, the design, most people like it because it's very dreamy, we call it dreamy. And lastly, we have a Carnivore's Lair. This room is really popular, and because people like it's like a movie. You are inside a saw. If it's similar to Saw, you are inside and then you're trapped inside. You are supposed to escape before the murderer come back and kills all of you, kind of thing.
Oh, look at that! Getting desperate.
We do have plans to change the puzzles and inside each room. Probably for every 2 to 3 months, we will change the puzzles inside. And then we will do a total revamp of the room and the storyline altogether for maybe about 5 to 6 months.
I think parkour is catching on very much now in the whole world. I think we just bring out the nature instincts or the primal instincts in us, because when we are young we like to climb, we like to jump from places to places. This is the very first indoor parkour structure in Singapore. So we built this all specially for parkour. So we have a very safe place with all the gymnastic apparatus and the crash mats and the mats. For the adult class, we accept anybody from age 12 and above, or actually 13 and above. Fagan is one of the pioneer parkour practitioners in Singapore. He's been doing this for more than 10 years, and he's actually want to go into this full time. Actually, parkour is not intimidating at all because it's for the masses. We can start from the very basic. What we see on TV, on YouTube, with all the flips, jumping from building to building. Climbing on buildings and all the wall flips, those are actually very advanced parkour practitioner. And there's also a very big part of parkour, there's a philosophy part of it, where everybody must do it in the very right mindset. That's right, yo, doctor.
At Jitterbugs, we have a bunch of circus arts classes. The levels range from intro levels to level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 is our highest level. In level 1 and 2 and intro, the students get to take classes and explore fabrics, which is what is behind me. Also trapeze that you see in the background and the lira. We have students that are, I would say 6, 7, 8 young students, all the way up to students who are in their 40s and 50s. So it really varies. I think it's amazing. I think it's a great opportunity for anyone to exercise their brain and exercise their body and push themselves to try something new. The fabric, some people find difficult because we ask them to climb, so it requires a lot of upper body strength. The bar apparatus, like the trapeze or the lira, some people like as beginners because once you get up onto the bar, it's easier to stay up and then do poses from there. Tips for beginners would be come and try it out.